Alright, so I've started walking the trail. I'm going to use the camera once I get to my spot and start building a shelter because it's just too much to hold in the tripod and walk through the streets. Because as you guys can see, this trail goes through a skate park right past the community center. It's a whole bunch of stuff. So once we get deeper in the trail, then I'll pull the camera out. So the more I get on this trail, like I'm officially on the trail now. I just got on right there. There is a bunch of these warning signs for this plant. Apparently, like when it touches your skin, whatever area of skin it touches, it makes your skin burn. So let's hope we don't run into that. And we come up to another bridge. This is the third bridge I've hit on this trail. There is like double the amount of bridges on this trail than there is on any trail I've walked so far. All right, never mind. I thought it was a bridge to go over to all that flat area over there, which is like baseball diamonds and shit, but it's not. Man, I should have parked my car right there, and then I could have just came in here and started the trail here. Instead, I parked my car like 3 blocks over where the trail started. That's crazy. There's this little like cool rock path that goes down to the creek and then allows you to cross, but don't know if I should take it. Okay, so I'm still at this spot. I figured I'd get some video clips and some B-roll shots. They got both sides of that bridge off, so it's probably just a dangerous bridge, and they said close it down. But this would be a cool little sesh spot. So the whole point of the video was to find an area to build our first bushcraft shelter, and I was also going to do a sesh clip like I always do, but I forgot my bong, so I'm praying that I brought a pipe. I said I didn't know if I was going to cross it, but I'm just going to do it just for fun to see if I can, and I'm going to do it with the bag on, which is like another 10-15 pounds. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Realistically, I just went over there to take a pee because this is the trail. There's kids and stuff that walk this trail, and I didn't want any what ifs or anything like that, so I just crossed it to pee. So I don't know if I should or not, but that looks like a challenge, and it looks like a challenge just waiting to happen. Well, we're coming to another tunnel. There's lots of tunnels, lots of bridges on this trail exactly, so this one looks ghetto as fuck. So like that's the trail right there. As you guys can see, there's like dirt trails here. One that leads back up there, one that leads up that way, one that leads down here to this part of the water. I jumped right there over like to this little island piece. Figure I'll let y'all see what it is. So that was a cool little spot to take a picture. So I haven't really mastered the art of like filming in public. So I try to like do these videos discreetly without the public and like people knowing I'm doing them. But here I am trying to check out a nice spot, take videos, take pictures, and that's the trail right there. So people walk by back and forth all the time, and it's actually the time that high school kids get out of school. So a lot of those kids are using this trail to get home, and they make comments when they see me using the camera, filming the water for B-rolls, or like taking pictures of the landscape and stuff. It's so cool. At the same time, it's kind of annoying because it's like, just go on with your day. Don't worry about me. I'm getting shots, I'm doing my thing, I'm living my life. But yeah, cool little spot right off the side of the trail. I would have sessioned it if it wasn't so open. Like, way too open. So we're gonna try and find somewhere else. See, I don't normally see this though on the edge of a trail. It's crazy. We're coming to a very, very open spot, so not good. Hopefully there's more treeage and leafage around these bends. When you're outside in the nature, it makes you feel better. Like being out in the sun, being out with a nice breeze, it just makes you feel better. So shout out to the dudes back there though, who were trying to get me to take pictures of the teepee that was on the other side of the creek. And they stopped me, they're like, how's your day going? I'm like, oh, it's good. They're like, what you doing out here with the camera? I was like, I'm just enjoying the nice weather, the great, beautiful nature before the snow comes and hides it all. He's like, yeah, we're doing the same thing. So, no matter what age you are, in your 20s like me, or in your 60s like them, get out and enjoy nature, man. It's definitely a great thing. So, as you can see, we're still on the trail. We're coming up to another bend, which is gonna lead us to another bridge. So, hopefully we can find a spot soon. I haven't found anywhere that leads too deep into the bush, so fingers crossed. Now, this bridge and tunnel look way less ghetto. Nice smooth pathway, kind of matches the bridge. But damn, a lot of rocks. Alright, so now that we have left the wooden bridge, it's back there. We're gonna continue down. I don't know if we'll even be able to find a spot to build a shelter, so there's just might be a hike and smoke video. Look at that. That's a little sneaky trail. I think we should go check it out. Okay, so we found this area. As you guys seen, we just came up the hill and stuff. It's just like a nice little like flat area hidden up in these trees. It's kind of close to the trail, but it's so blocked off by all of like the leaf and the greenery that it's hard for anyone to see what I was doing up here if I was doing something up here. So I think we're gonna spend a few minutes in this area going through all these little trails, finding the best one, finding the best spot. We're going to then start with our shelter, and hopefully I have a pipe with me so we can get some smoking going as well, because damn, I'm exhausted. But I can't beat the area I just found, so hard work pays off, and that's the definition of it, because I just walked for about an hour and found this really sick spot. So might not seem like it to you guys, but this is pretty steep. I don't know if y'all can see how deep down it goes, but yeah, we're not taking that trail. Alright, so as I was walking through the trail, I noticed that there's this tree busted down. I would honestly say that this is the perfect spot to do the shelter, since we could just lay logs up, but I literally can't because it comes across the actual trail. Let me show you. So this is the trail. We came from up there and we are going to head this way in that area, and boom. If this was just off the trail and down the hill a little bit, would have been perfect. I got something to show y'all right now. Look. Down there. So down there in the bush, if you guys can see through all the leaves, there's plywood and there's like shingles and stuff. Someone has actually built a 2x4 house down off the creek here. Let's check it out. So I'm not too sure if, you know, someone has bought in a house and like their property line goes down into it, but look, right there is a dock. That person built a dock right there. And then tucked back there is their house. Let's look at this. This is, I've never seen something like this before. I wonder if someone's living in it right now. Should we go check it out? Maybe. That'd be a great idea. Like, as you can see with all that, there's just all of this wood. Like, someone has chopped up all this like firewood or something. It's gotta be a part of someone's property, because like, there is a bunch of wooden fences along the side here, and it goes down. That's crazy. Someone's actually built a little fucking hut. They built a bridge to get over the water. And they've got like a million pieces of firewood down there. Okay, so you guys can see that there is a house right there. And I think that house has a staircase that leads down to this bridge over here. So I think that that house are the people that own this little shed, all that wood, and that bridge. So a little part of me wants to actually go down there and see what it is, check it out. Obviously not destroy nothing or vandalize nothing, I just want to see what it is. Because like, I've lived in this city for so long, and not once have I ever seen anyone build a fucking 2x4 plywood shed in the city trail, let alone, I don't know anyone that's allowed to do it. So there's no way that that's their property, because like where the creek line is, that's, I'm pretty sure where the property would end, because it comes down to right there. So they must have just built the bridge themselves, built the shed themselves, just to use this area right here for like collecting wood and like storing wood and shit. So okay, so for the people who know me, I like to do stealth camping videos as well. And if you know me well enough, you'll know what I'm about to say next. That's a prime location for stealth camping, and I think I might have to find a buddy who is willing to do a stealth camp video with me, and we're gonna have to do a stealth camp video there. But for now, we're gonna continue on this dirt trail till we find somewhere to sesh, and I might be going in there to sesh because I just seen a big tree with a nice stump where I could sit. So let's check it out. I told y'all I was gonna find a way in, and I found a way in. So there's a fence. The person, whoever did it, they built their own fence right there. So we're gonna have to hop the fence to go and check the area out, or if we don't even want to do that, we can just go down right there to that flat area and smoke our sesh. Look at that, perfect spot. It's also not a bad spot right here. There's like this nice little tree spot right here. Obviously, you know, people can see you, but what the fuck is that? That looks like a bunch of fireworks or like small dynamite sticks. That's fucking crazy. Guys, look at what we just found. This tree has slumped down. If I get my axe out, like my hatchet, I can trim all these small branches off. We can make sort of like a teepee form shelter, and we can do videos in that shelter. And it's very close to the spot I said I was going to stealth camp. So if we do fires to cook food, we can borrow their logs. It's okay. It's a very nice area, but I'm gonna have to definitely clean out some of the area because I don't know which plants are poisonous, which plants make you itch, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna put my gloves on and rip out some of the stuff. It seems like this entire tree is basically dead. I don't even need the hatchet. I could just snap everything off and break it, so. Oh, I'm dying. Damn mosquito. Anyways, guys, so I've gotten a lot of the bottom half of this thing done. It's going to be a little bit of work, so I'll probably have to come out here more than one day because I didn't even end up getting on the trail till like 3 p.m. So it's now 4:55. So it's basically 5 o'clock. I'm gonna stay out here until about 6 o'clock, so another hour, and then after that last hour I'm gonna head back on the trail and we'll come back out another day. But I'm hoping to get this bushcraft shelter finished before the end of fall because I've got big plans for it. I don't just want it to be like a teepee with stuff down like that. I want to be able to have a nice spot made of stone for the fire pit so I can actually come in if I wanted to spend nights out here, make a fire, you know what I mean? And in the summertime when fish are like active, there's a creek right there, so if we were to spend the night out here, cook some fire, we could go fishing as well. There's also lots and lots of area, so I could bring my dog out here if I wanted to as well. But enough chitter chatter. I wanted to just let y'all know some of the stuff that's going on right here. I wanted to let y'all know what's happening here at the space. So I'm gonna turn the camera, show you what I've gotten done. As y'all can see, I have cleared this whole piece right here at the bottom, obviously, because near the top it's still pretty hectic. That's crazy, eh? But at the end of the day, before we walk out of here, that whole spot will be cleared out, so don't worry about it. Also, I'm piling up a pretty nice pile of dry sticks for some firewood for when I do make my first fire. And yes, they're all off of there, but they still work. Look at that. I didn't even have to hit it with nothing. It broke on its own. It'll work. That's a good wide post. That's a very good wide post, so if we want to do any other shelters, that'll be good. So we're actually going to throw that one to that side because all this wood will be firewood for a future time. I'm going to save that piece. We actually got to break that down a little more. Yes! We're almost finished. Yeah! So basically, we're on day one. We're doing structure build, we're doing area clear. So nothing too exciting today, but it's exciting for me because I like to get outdoors and this is the shit I like to do. So if y'all are the same way, hit that like button, leave a comment, and let me know what your favorite outside activity is. But let's keep going. Huzzah! I am king of this area. The wood pile's getting pretty high. Let me show you that. Let me show you the wood. So as you guys can see, like I said, the wood pile is getting pretty high, which is great because when it comes to needing a fire, it's less we're going to have to steal from the neighbor. And as you can see, I have almost got it all cleared. Well, once it's all cleared, we're going to start putting some logs at the side, make it a teepee, and we're going to put a tarp over it, and then we're going to pat it down with as much greenery and shrubbery and stuff as we can to keep the tarp on there nice and insulated. And then down there near the edge somewhere, I'll do like a U shape at a stone so we can do fire. If not, there's a lot of openness here and we can just dig it up so it's not so much dirt and grass, and just put some rocks down and then do a fire in this area here. But so far, shelter is coming along nice. Everything's breaking easy. Everything's just going easy today. Alright guys, so unfortunately this is probably going to be close to the end. Only day one, you know, just getting started with the shelter. I didn't bring a bong and I didn't bring a pipe inside my weed box, so there's no smoking clips today. But it's getting pretty dark, so we're gonna get up out of here. If y'all enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, share these videos. I appreciate all you guys. But the bushcraft shelter is coming along nicely. So we've made it out of the area. Goodbye, weird person who lives in a woodshed. Anyways, we're gonna start trekking back towards the car. This will be a little bit of a journey, but that's okay because we found a really good spot, and like I said, hard work pays off. And I can't wait to start coming back here and building there and using it for videos and stuff like that. So it was a good day. I always say this in all my outdoor videos, guys. Squirrels over there fighting. Anyways, I always say this in my outdoor videos. Make sure if you guys don't get outside, go outside more. Because I'm telling you, it makes you just a happier person. It makes you, you know, lift your mood. It's just so freaking nice to be outside in the nature, outside in the sunlight, fresh air. If y'all like to be smokers, y'all like to do other things, not smoke, drink, whatever the case is, go do it outside. Go hang with some friends, just get outdoors. Stop sitting inside, it's not worth it. Y'all are wasting your lives sitting in your rooms, playing video games, sitting in your rooms, you know, watching TV all day. Get outside, explore nature, enjoy nature, and just be the best you can be. Here we are. We've made it back to the trail. Just be careful, don't fall going down here. And we're heading this way. You guys remember that funky wooden bridge? Well, we're back at it, so that'll be my new little landmarker to know where I'm gonna go to get to my shelter. Alright guys, this is the end of the video, so make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate everyone that likes these videos and even clicks on them. So guys, like I said, get outside, do more, stop sitting inside. And this has been DMP from DMP Outdoors. See you later.